You ever get that gut feeling that someone's about to explode onto the scene? Like a storm's been brewing in silence and now it's about to hit with full force? That's exactly how I feel about Sam Williams right now. If you're a real Cowboys fan, you better start paying attention because what Sam just said and what we've seen from him lately should have every single one of us fired up about what's coming. I'm talking about a guy who's not just back on the field, he's back with a mission, and he's letting the entire NFL know it. Now, if you missed it, Sam Williams recently sat down with Law Nation Sports and gave an interview that, man, it wasn't just talk. It was raw, emotional, and powerful. This wasn't your average, I'm ready to work hard kind of interview. No, this was Sam Williams putting the league on notice. He said, and I quote, "I'm fixing to go kill some ish. Somebody's gonna feel me, bro." That ain't a soundbite. That's a warning. That's a hungry player talking with pain, frustration, and a whole year of built-up energy ready to burst. And if you're like me, that's exactly the kind of fire you want in your defense. And here's the thing. This isn't coming out of nowhere. I've been watching the signs for a while now. Even before the interview dropped, I was already getting that sense that Sam had something brewing. His body language at workouts, his speed drills, the whispers from coaches, man. All of it pointed to a guy who knows his moment is now, not next year. Not if someone gets injured, now, this season. We all know the Cowboys' defense has some dogs, right? But when you add in a player who's not only freakishly athletic, but also playing like his career depends on it, that's a dangerous combo. And remember, Sam's heading into his 4th year. This is a contract year. He knows the Cowboys might not bring him back unless he makes them regret ever thinking about letting him walk. And trust me, he's not planning to walk out quietly. That's why I'm putting this out there right now to every Cowboys fan watching. Bookmark this name, Sam freaking Williams. Because if you blink, if you keep your eyes on Micah and Osa and Donovan, you just might miss the real surprise of 2025. And it won't be a rookie. It'll be the guy wearing number 54, playing like his whole life is on the line. Let me ask you this. Do you think Sam Williams could end up being the Cowboys' biggest surprise this season? The unexpected X factor that offenses didn't prepare for? Drop your answer in the comments right now. Let's get that debate going. I want to know what you think. Is Sam about to blow up or not? And hey, if you're feeling this energy, if you believe this Cowboys defense is about to get real nasty this year, then do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel right now. We're pushing hard toward our goal of 15,000 subscribers, and I need you to be part of that crew. Smash that button, ring that bell, and don't miss a single update. Because trust me, if Sam Williams keeps this up, we're going to have a lot more to talk about real soon. Now here's where it gets really interesting, because it's not just about Sam Williams and what he wants to prove. It's about how he fits into this deep, stacked, and hungry Cowboys defensive line. And let's be honest, if you're a D lineman on this team right now, you better bring it, because this unit is loaded from top to bottom. You've got veterans like Dante Fowler Jr. still hanging around, probably just for this one last year, but don't sleep on what he can do in a rotation. Peyton Turner came in, and he might be one of the most underrated pickups of the offseason. Marshawn Kneeland, young guy, but physical, fast, and nasty. And of course, the main attraction is always going to be Micah Parsons. He's a freak. Everyone knows it. He's the kind of player that offenses have to scheme around every single week. But while they're doing that, guess who's lurking? That's right, Sam Williams. See, the beauty of this defensive line room is in the rotation. And that's exactly where Sam can thrive. This isn't one of those situations where he has to be the #1 guy out the gate. What he needs is the opportunity to hit the field fresh, fast, and furious, with something to prove every single snap. And he's going to get that chance, because the Cowboys need that kind of explosiveness off the edge. And I'm telling you right now, when Sam's out there with his speed and that hunger he's carrying, he's going to be a problem. It's not just about sacks either. It's about pressure, disruption. making the QB move, throwing off timing, setting the edge, all the things that don't always show up on the stat sheet, but win you football games. And when you have a rotation that can stay fresh late into the fourth quarter, that's how you close games out. That's how you dominate. Let me ask you this. Out of all the guys on the Cowboys D-line right now, who are you most excited to watch in 2025? Is it Sam, Micah, Fowler, Turner, maybe even the rookie Nealand? Drop that name in the comments and let's see which player the fan base is riding with the hardest this year. And while you're down there, don't forget to hit that notification bell if you haven't already. We're going to be breaking down the defensive line all season long, and trust me, you don't want to miss when we start diving into snap counts, game tape, and which players are rising or falling week to week. Sam Williams doesn't need 80% of the snaps to make a difference. He just needs a role, and the Cowboys are giving him that. Now it's up to him to take it and run with it, literally. All right, so let's get to the moment that really lit the fire. Because if you heard Sam Williams on that Law Nation Sports interview, you know exactly what I'm about to bring up. Sam didn't just say he was ready. He didn't just say he was feeling good. He said, and I quote, "I'm fixing to go kill some ish. Somebody's going to feel me, bro. I've been off for a year. They've got to feel me. Now you tell me, how do you not get goosebumps hearing that from a guy who's been waiting for this moment for over a year? He's not easing his way back in. He's charging full speed. This is personal for him. That's what separates the average players from the ones who make a real impact. Guys who come back with purpose, with fire, with revenge on their mind. Sam missed the entire 2024 season. That's not a setback. That's fuel. And now, every rep he gets, every snap, every QB drop back, he's treating it like a chance to make a statement. That quote wasn't just hype. That was a warning to the rest of the league. And if you're another team's offensive coordinator, you better take that seriously. Because when a guy that fast, that explosive, and that angry is coming off the edge, somebody's getting hit. This isn't just about football. You can feel it in the way he talks. Sam Williams wants to remind everyone who he is. He's been overlooked. He's been counted out. And he's had to sit back and watch his teammates battle without him. Now, he's got a whole season's worth of frustration built up. And if he can stay healthy and focused, that kind of mindset makes him dangerous. You've got to love players who come back with this kind of edge. But let me ask you, are you more into the loud vocal guys like Sam, or do you prefer the ones who keep quiet and let their play do the talking? I want to hear what kind of fire you like to see on the field. Drop that in the comments, and let's get some opinions going. There's no right or wrong here. Every defense needs a mix of both. And hey, if you believe in what Sam's about to bring this year, let me see it in the comments. Type it out. Let's go 54. Let's fill that section with support for this man. Because if he's really about to go off like he says he is, we're going to look back on this moment as the one where the comeback started. And if you're still watching and haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. This is Cowboys News TV, and we're building a community of die-hard fans who live and breathe this team. Hit that subscribe button, help us hit that 15,000 subscriber milestone, and let's ride this season out together. Sam Williams is ready, and you need to be too. All right, now if you thought Sam's mindset was impressive, wait till you hear about what this man is doing physically. Because listen, we all know Sam Williams is athletic, but what we just found out? That takes things to another level. Coach White Cotton, the Cowboys' defensive line coach, was mic'd up during practice and dropped something that honestly blew my mind. During a drill, Sam Williams was clocked running at 22 miles per hour. You heard that right, 22. That's wide receiver speed. That's elite DB speed. And Sam did it coming off the edge. You know who the only player faster was? CeeDee Lamb. Yeah, let that sink in. The guy who's burning corners every Sunday? Sam Williams was, right behind him in that drill. I mean, how many defensive ends in the entire league are even coming close to that kind of speed? Not many. That tells you everything you need to know about his explosiveness, the burst, the bend, the ability to close that gap between him and the quarterback in seconds. It also tells you he's back to full health. That speed, that's not rehab speed. That's not easing back in. That's all systems go. And when a guy that size is moving like that, it's a mismatch waiting to happen. O-linemen won't be able to handle it. Running backs won't be able to chip it. And quarterbacks, man, they better get that ball out fast. And it wasn't just that one drill. White Cotton was coaching him up through multiple reps, talking about tight hands, lean, leverage, the little details that separate raw talent from refined pass rushers. And the more you watch Sam, the more you see it all clicking. He's not just fast, he's controlled, he's calculated. He knows where he's going and how to get there now. That's why I think this might be the year he puts it all together. He's got the speed, he's got the size, and now he's got the experience. And on top of that, he's got that chip on his shoulder, that fire. You can't coach that. That's built in. Let me ask you this. Did you know Sam Williams was that fast? Be honest, because I'll admit I didn't see that coming. And if you were as shocked as I was, hit the like button right now. Let's boost this video so more fans can realize what kind of weapon we've got on our hands. And while you're at it, should a guy with that kind of speed be getting more snaps? Simple yes or no. Vote in the comments. Because for me, it's not even a question. You've got a guy running 22 maps off the edge, and you don't unleash him every chance you get? That's coaching malpractice. Sam Williams isn't just coming back, he's coming back faster than ever. Literally. And if this defense stays healthy and rotates like it should, we're talking about a front that's going to keep offenses guessing and quarterbacks running. So here's the bottom line. If Sam Williams is fully healthy, locked in mentally, and playing with the kind of speed and hunger we've been talking about, this Cowboys defense is about to be scary. I'm talking top 3 potential, maybe even better than that, because think about it. When you've already got Micah Parsons doing Micah Parsons things and you surround him with guys like Osa, D-Law, Donovan Wilson, and now, a fully unleashed Sam Williams? That's chaos for offenses. And the best part is the rotation. This is where Dallas can dominate in ways most teams can't. Imagine trying to block Micah and Sam on back-to-back third downs, knowing both of them are still fresh. Good luck. And if someone goes down, which happens in every NFL season, this group has depth. They're built to survive that. Peyton Turner, Marshawn Kneeland, Dante Fowler, these aren't just backups, they're legitimate contributors. The key is health and smart usage, and if the Cowboys get that right, man, offenses are going to be in trouble. And you know what makes all of this even more important? Look at who we're playing this season. Jalen Hurts twice, Jaden Daniels, Kyler Murray, Jordan Love. These aren't statues in the pocket. These are mobile QBs who force you to get pressure fast and finish plays. If you can't get to them quick, they're gone. That's where Sam comes in. His speed off the edge is tailor-made for that kind of challenge. That's why we need Sam Williams to stay healthy and make good decisions, on and off the field. He has the tools, he has the motivation, and now he has the chance to become a real difference maker in what could be a very special season for this Cowboys defense. So let's close this out with a question. Will the Cowboys finish the 2025 season as a top 3 defense? Let me know in the comments. Vote yes or no, and don't just stop there. Tell me why. Who's the key piece? Is it Micah being Micah? Is it Osa taking that next step? Or is it Sam Williams turning into the monster we've all been waiting on? If you've been rocking with this video, do me one last favor. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. We're pushing hard to hit 15,000 subscribers, and I need your help to make it happen. This season's going to be full of moments, big wins, tough losses, surprises. And right now, Sam Williams is shaping up to be one of the biggest storylines of the year. So stick with us. Hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. And as always, DC4L, God bless. Until next time, this is Cowboys News TV, where we talk facts. Peace.